Hey there, my name is Scott Buwalda and I'm the founder of Hybrid Audio Technologies. We're located here at the 2011 CES show. I'd like to show you around a little bit. We're actually in the IASCA booth right now, and that's the International Auto Sound Challenge Association. We're here on request of IASCA to have our car on display. I'd like to show you the car and maybe show you around a little bit, so here we go. This is our 1995 Nissan Silvia Spec GTR. The paint color is jet black, also known as Sikkens Triple Black. It's the blackest black on the market. There is 120 hours of color sanding and buffing to get the paint to look this way. It doesn't come this way right out of the paint gun, I can assure you. All of the engine compartment details have been taken care of meticulously. All of the interior fender wells have been completely smoothed. All of the holes from the factory have been welded shut. We also shoehorned a Nissan Skyline RB26 motor into the engine bay. The GTR motor comes in the Japanese Skyline, and this motor happens to produce about 929 horsepower in its current trim. And that's with the turbo only. We actually have not run the car yet with the nitrous. We're expecting a number in the 4 digits with the nitrous, approximately 1,080 to perhaps even 1,100 horsepower. Everything you can possibly do to a car has been done to this vehicle. Even the suspension bolts are stainless steel. And for those that have built a custom car such as this, you'll know that metric cap head screws are not made in every possible thread pitch, length, and etc. So we actually had to machine our own suspension bolts. That's right, we machined our own suspension bolts. We're using Volk Racing wheels, exclusively Volk Racing. Moving quickly into the interior, everything you see here has been completely redone from factory. There are no factory panels in this vehicle. You're looking at a custom dashboard, custom center console, kick panels, doors. Everything you see here is molded fiberglass. All of the covering material is single dye lot horse leather, and that is untreated horse leather. It is the real deal. The black interior effects are real Italian Alcantara, and the carpeting we use is actually Bentley Wilton wool carpeting. Another one of our product sponsors is Sparco, and we're using Sparco products exclusively in the vehicle, including their seats, steering wheel, shift knob, pedals, and etc. Up in the roof panel, you'll see some unique and interesting ideas. We've got the main CD player located in the headliner, and that is a DCT Z1 head unit, the best ever built. And we're also using a DEQX digital signal processor. The DEQX is a pro audio piece, also used in studio applications and in home audio applications. And that device is built in Australia. And that is the best digital signal processor in the world. That digital signal processor does all of the rim correction for the vehicle, including time and amplitude and impulse response. There's not a car audio processor today built that can do what this thing does. All of the ceiling controls are accommodated here, including start and run functions and other functions. But the majority of the functionality of the vehicle comes in the touchscreen monitor, which is connected to a computer in the vehicle. Every piece of instrumentation in the vehicle is handled using the onboard computer. So if you want to roll a window down, you simply touchscreen the window. If you want to lock the doors, if you want to check the temperature of all of the products in the vehicle, you simply use the touchscreen monitor to do all of that. It is the most advanced in-car computer system today, and it is all custom one-off. Moving to the rear passenger compartment, we've got a complete custom array where the back seats used to be back from the factory in 1995. Rear quarter panels were custom fabricated, as well as a large center panel. All of the fuses in the vehicle have been fused at one location in the car. There is no factory fuse blocks anymore. What you're witnessing here on the sides is known as activated plasma glass. This glass goes opaque and clear when you apply power to it. So in its natural state, it's actually opaque. But when you put power to it, it goes clear. It's one of the unique features of this vehicle. Up in the ceiling panel where the back window used to be, is two Macintosh MCC 602TM amplifiers. That is the best 2-channel amplifier ever built. Moving to the rear of the car, we've got two more MCC 602TM amplifiers located in the back window. This is not a real back window, it's actually a fiberglass replica. It is not glass. We used a real glass window to mold to. Even for effect, we painted defroster lines onto the fiberglass back window to make it appear as if it's a darkly tinted glass back window. This window is actuated up and down using 6-inch Acme linear actuators. And then moving into the trunk, we've got a full fuel system layout here with a fuel filter, the fuel cell with Q16 racing fuel, and then of course the nitrous bottle for our dual stage nitrous system. On each side is a Kinetic battery. Hybrid Audio would like to thank Kinetic for their help in supporting the batteries used in the vehicle. And then in the back wall of the trunk, we have all of the system fuses for the batteries. There are so many details in this vehicle that we could show you, just don't have time, obviously. Even down to chrome plating the trunk lid hinges. I suppose eventually we'll have to do a full expose video of this car. That will probably take 20 or 30 minutes to show you the majority of the items in this vehicle. But for now, this will give you a good taste of the most elaborate car audio competition vehicle ever made and the highest scoring car ever recorded in any organized competition in any format and in any country. This is Scott Buwalda's 1995 Nissan Silvia Spec GTR. Thanks for your interest in this vehicle. Have a great day.